Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Cam's Retro Gaming. So today I want to talk about, well, another collecting related video, but just some kind of collecting tips I have, or philosophies more, and some things that if you're a new collector or even a seasoned collector, let me impart some wisdom from mistakes I've made. The number one thing is there is never an end to it, okay? If you're a collector, there will never be an end. So you'll be always wanting to collect, always wanting to accumulate, whether it be a subset of games, collecting for a console, getting all the games for this console, that console, whatever it may be, there is no end to it. So knowing that, if you're going to pursue this hobby, you need to make sure you have some maybe rules, ground rules in place that will help you do this healthily for your mental, financial health, relationship health. So first tip is budget. And when I say budget, no matter what it is, what your budget may be, just do this responsibly. Don't overspend and get yourself in a situation where you have to sell things to cover what you purchased. It is not a good feeling, not worth it for all your relationships in life, including the relationship you have with money and with yourself. Don't put yourself in bad financial situations for collecting, because chances are the games that you buy that you're spending a lot of money on, you won't play anyway. Now, I like to collect at this point very frugally. In the past, I've spent a lot of money on things, but now if I do, I try to sell stuff to fund these things, be it for store credit or whatever. So just be very smart financially when you're collecting. Okay, another tip is please avoid FOMO. This is a term that I learned maybe in the last few years, but it's great because I am the all or nothing king. I have definite FOMO in my blood. So I've had to kind of work on getting rid of that mindset, because in the end, man, this is all just finite. We're all gonna die. It sounds kind of morbid, but it's true. So you want to spend your time on this earth enjoying your time, making sure that whatever hobbies you have are positive, and the things you're missing out on, they don't matter. This is the modern age. Chances are, if say there's some rare game you can't get a physical copy of, like I don't know, Skull Monkeys, okay, for the PS1, I just grabbed something at random. You can probably emulate it somewhere, worst case scenario, and play it for free. You don't have to shell out the money for the physical copy. It really doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. Just keep this fun. It's supposed to be fun, and enjoy it. So probably my final thought about collecting and all its pitfalls, and the advice I have for you: be happy with what you have. Now, I have a pretty large collection, so it may seem silly, because if I was happy with what I had, I wouldn't have got so many things, yes. But as you get older and as space becomes an issue and life becomes an issue, all these things become like a burden. You know, when I buy a game now, before I would probably, it's like, well, I don't have that game for the Dreamcast. I don't have this racing game for the Dreamcast, whatever. I need to get it. Now I look at games that I don't have. It may be a good price, but am I ever going to play it? Am I going to play it once? Am I going to, it's kind of a burden to own these things. So my advice is to just try to be happy with what you have, collect accordingly, have fun doing it. Don't stress about it, because if you have a healthy collecting habits, it'll make your life so much better, with your finances, with your significant other, and also collecting will be a joy and not an obsession, not a burden. So those are my tips on this Sunday morning. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. We'll see you again real soon.